The Australian High Commission has dedicated this week to celebrating Australia Day, launching its program of events with a series of cultural performances in schools across Nauru. On Thursday, 16 March, First Nations Australian performers showcased traditional songs and dances for students and staff at both Nauru Primary School and Yadin Primary School. Their visit marked the official start of the week-long celebration, highlighting the rich cultural heritage of Australia's First Peoples and strengthening cultural ties between Australia and Nauru. Shanela Demenagoe reports.
As part of Australia Day celebrations, the Australian High Commission has invited the Warama Culture First Nations group to Nauru for a week-long cultural exchange, giving the community an opportunity to experience the richness and uniqueness of Indigenous Australian traditions.
The point of it was to come here and to share culture. The Indigenous cultures in Australia, they've moved around the region for a long time. They've been part of the region for a long time. And so we wanted to, bring that connection together. Because as we say at the High Commission, at the Amin Buini, we are family.
During their visit, the group spent time at Yadin Primary School, where they showcased traditional dances and chants. Students were visibly excited throughout the program and later joined the performers on stage, creating a lively and memorable cultural interaction.
So today we performed a few corroborees. So we did Jalama, we did Old Man dance, and that's really all that we did. But I think it was good to have the kids come up and join us because that's our mission. Because Warama, that's our mission, is to share culture and just have everybody, join in and enjoy what we know, what our culture is. And just coming here and sharing it, it's real deadly, I never thought we'd ever come here and share it, but this has been amazing.
Australia is home to many Indigenous nations, and the Warama culture performers represent 3 distinct tribes and regions across the country.
So I'm an Anangu woman. I come from Central Queensland, and that's the same for my brother. But there's 2 different clans that would. So them 2 boys over there, they're Darrumbal and Wodja Wodja.
The group will also take part in a special performance on Friday, the 26th, during a dinner reception hosted by the Australian High Commission at the Menyang Hotel.
The Department of Education has officially relaunched its 12 weeks re-engagement program, targeting youths aged 15 to 18 in an effort to strengthen basic education outcomes and encourage a return to formal schooling. Krysten Rokumbuli reports.
The 12 weeks program delivers tutoring lessons in basic literacy and numeracy, with participants attending 2-hour classes designed to rebuild foundational skills and improve overall academic confidence.
One goal, namartawan manangite yakareri. So we have to bring back those out-of-school students in the community and to support our achieve pitawara potential. So one goal at the re-engagement program.
Registrations are being facilitated by the program coordinators with youths in the age of 15 to 18 and their families to ensure accessibility to the program. To further support participation, transportation services are being arranged with scheduled pickups conducted twice around the island.
So the program start 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. And one venue, make a Nauru Primary School. So the program, mugaran betul bina community district rep, bini make ura hamin aretawan yoneng kreri. Bini ikon district ikon wara rep. So bini wami rep yatakawa. Ami mina macida nang cakreri mananga ura me maricita ngemi. So Timine bus and paeta 330 Marawa green bus and of course around the island around paeta Marian Manangitani Nauru Primary School.
Program coordinators and tutors have expressed strong commitment to the initiative, highlighting its importance in addressing educational gap among youth. They emphasize that beyond academic support, The program also plays a vital role in building confidence.
Mewaranta LTD, learning through doing. K-time mark from 15 to 18 ya tamo dengan diagnostic ibina student amo yang apanan toto ora lesson menan babe dora according to our level. Yang chimne karon by e bakaton karbina ya kata our level.
So my ages ranges from 15 to 18-year-olds. They are guy students NSS. So just Matabugara trying to spark their interest. Hopefully, ibada mana create matota chine me arteng tugradat create.
The initiative aims to provide a supportive pathway for students who have disengaged from the education system, helping them reconnect with learning in a designed yet encouraging environment. By focusing on essential skills development, the program seeks to help participants transition back into mainstream schooling.
We have to build them to go back to school with our standard level. We have to build them to achieve our potential with academic level standard. Cinta ora form 3, form 5, and me are confidently they can go back to school. Go be ju refer armeriatat creeri. Man way run make that tertiary. No, they have to go back to school. Build they up with Ma'am kokon achieve with progress with what our weaknesses.
Wednesday, 25th March, Nauru paused to honor one of its most influential national figures, the late head chief Timothy Tetudamo, whose leadership and legacy continue to shape the nation. Commemorations included a vibrant float parade and choral competition celebrating his life, his scholarship, and his role in guiding the Nauruan people through some of the most challenging chapters in their history. Shanela Demengowe has more.
Nauru today remembered the late head chief Timothy Tetudamo, a towering figure who served from 1930 to 1953. His leadership was interrupted during the Japanese occupation when he and many Nauruans were exiled to Truk. Even in exile, he continued to guide his people until their return in 1946. To honor his legacy, Egigu Holdings Corporation hosted a float parade competition, while the Nauru Congregational Church Combined Youth Fellowship organized a choral competition. The parade brought together the young Harad and members of the Tetudamo family at the Centennial Hall, a fitting tribute as the event coincides with Nauru's 80th anniversary of the return from Chuk. The parade began at Nibek Infant School and made its way to the Centennial Hall in Iwo District, with 9 groups registered. Each float showcased stories and moments from Chief Tetudamo's life, from his leadership during exile to his work as a respected linguist and scholar. His contributions included helping translate the Bible into the Nauruan language and preserving cultural heritage through legends, traditions, and tales of Nauru published after his death. He also played a key role in laying the groundwork for Nauru's political development, including the formation of the Nauru Local Government Council in 1951. His Excellency President David Adiang was among those who witnessed the parade, praising the creativity and craftsmanship on display. Following the procession, the President presented gifts to the young Arad, prepared by Egigu Holdings Corporation. Briar Rose Alona also addressed the crowd, sharing stories of Chief Tetudamo's life and highlighting his enduring cultural and linguistic contributions. The events concluded with the announcement of the float parade winners. Third place, Team Energym, receiving $1,400. Second place, Team Radiant, awarded $2,000. First place, Shining Stars, taking home the top prize of $5,000. Congratulations to Egigu Holdings Corporation for a job well done in organizing these special events, capped off with a generous feast shared by everyone in attendance.
Also on Wednesday evening, the ANCC Centennial Hall was filled with harmony, unity, and celebration as the Combined Youth Fellowship Choral Competition officially opened. The events brought together young voices from across the community in a heartfelt tribute to the late Chief Timothy Tetudamo. The competition doubled as a moment of remembrance, honoring late Chief Tetudamo's enduring legacy. His work translating the English Bible and hymns into the Nauruan language continues to influence the nation's spiritual life and cultural identity. 4 churches participated: Nibek, Oro, Menang, and Bola, each delivering performances rich in talent, dedication, and passion. Judges for the evening included Stella de Burja, Pastor Jeza Gaggio, Tupu Taleka, and Mabel Amano. Competition results: Solo, first place Oro Youth; Duet, first place Menang Youth; Trio, first place Oro Youth; Quartet, first place Oro Youth. Boda Youth also excelled, securing top honors in both the marching and uniform categories. By the end of the night, Oro Youth claimed the overall title, showcasing exceptional consistency and musical excellence across multiple categories. Congratulations to Oro Youth on their well-earned victory, and commendations to all participating groups for their inspiring performances.